What's going on, everybody? Ricks TV back with another video, and in today's video we'll be discussing the hypothetical proposed trade that includes the Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. This article is per Inquisitor and the headline reads, NBA rumors Anthony Davis could form Heat's big three with Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry in proposed deal. So he goes on to say that in the past months rumors have been swirling around all-star big man Anthony Davis and his future with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers may not have shown a strong indication that they are planning to move Davis, but with his underwhelming performance earlier in the 2021-22 NBA season, people are speculating that he could be available on the market before the 2022 NBA trade deadline. Davis may be currently recovering from an injury, but once he regains 100% health, he's expected to receive strong interest on the trade market. Anthony Davis leaves Hollywood for South Beach, one of the most interesting trade destinations for Davis before the 2022 NBA trade deadline is the Miami Heat. In a recent article, Kenneth Teep of NBA Analysis Network came up with a hypothetical blockbuster trade idea wherein Davis would be leaving Hollywood for South Beach. In the proposed trade scenario, the Heat would be sending a trade package that includes Bam Adebayo, Tyler Herro, PJ Tucker, a 2025 first round pick, and a 2027 first round pick to the Lakers in exchange for Davis and DeAndre Jordan. He said that the Heat will form their big three. Giving up all those assets would be a tough decision for Pat Riley and the Heat. However, Teep thinks it would be worth it for the Heat as it would enable them to form a new big three in Miami with the Davis, Jimmy Butler, and Kyle Lowry. He says it would be hard to imagine the Heat parting ways with that much depth as they have been hesitant to do it previously, Teep wrote. However, acquiring an all-star world talent in Anthony Davis may be something the team feels is worthwhile. A new big three is formed in South Beach with Davis joining Kyle Lowry and Jimmy Butler. That is a fearsome trio that will cause problems for every team in the Eastern Conference in the postseason. So if you guys would like to read the full article, the link is in the description box. So I get the feeling that now that the Lakers are winning, that most casual fans have now backed off of attacking Anthony Davis and sparking a terrible conversation of him potentially being traded, which I thought was absolutely absurd from the beginning anyway. But hey, I entertain it, but I also wanted fans to feel that hurt, like when a longtime girlfriend breaks up with you and she breaks your heart, and it stings, okay? Because that's how Laker Nation would feel if Anthony Davis were to ever leave, okay? If they were to ever let go the best, most unguardable, phenomenal, the most versatile player in the NBA today, okay? He is definitely one of the most dominant when he's at full strength. Now, I think a better deal would have been trading Russell Westbrook and THT for Kyle Lowry and Victor Oladipo and possibly a first round draft pick, because as I mentioned, I refuse to go into the postseason trusting that Russell Westbrook isn't going to make costly mistakes down the stretch, but he's still the Westbrook machine, okay? But if the Miami Heat could ever pull off this trade, if they could ever pull off trading Bam Adebayo for Anthony Davis, bruh, that's straight highway robbery. Okay, now I'll admit that's what's included in this package is by far a great deal because Tyler Herro is one of those fearless young players who can score at will. I think being as though that the Heat still have Duncan Robinson, I think that they wouldn't mind pushing the trade Tyler Herro. But I think that this is a great deal. I think that this is a deal that Pat Riley and the Heat would never hesitate on, and they would make this trade in a heartbeat because they know that they will be acquiring one of the best players in the NBA in Anthony Davis. But the Lakers have looked really great these last couple of games. You know, I think this next game versus the Grizzlies has to be a statement game to prove that they are a legitimate team and they deserve to be in that conversation, considered as one of the top teams respected in the West, because these teams that the Lakers have defeated, bruh, have been straight raccoon poop, okay? But Malik Monk has been scoring hot, torching from 3-point range, and I think the Lakers may seek to package him. The only way that this deal would be worth it would probably be if they trade for Jeremy Grant, because Malik Monk has definitely had a resurgence and he's been straight cooking, okay? If he keeps playing like this, I wouldn't even bother trying to trade him for Jeremy Grant. But hey, I think the Lakers should keep building on what they have currently. They are looking really great. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe.